Alright, so I've left off here, and now I'm promptly going to go backwards once I look at what cooking.
Wait, why are we going backwards?
Because I wanted to figure out what the white chocobo says. Mostly.
I bet it says Wark.
Maybe it says Que, except it's not domesticated.
Maybe it says seize the means of production.
No, that's the fat choke. That's the fat. Wait, no, the fat chocobo wouldn't say that.
That's the red chocobo.
Maybe it says like spread chocolate.
That would be Choco Meteor. Death to all infidels.
It would not say that. So we get to see all these crappy encounters from the beginning of the game.
Just for this one more video. After that, then I go like, you know what? No. They're going to be like mostly normally named enemies and not worth seeing. But that was a lesson learned later.
It was the opportunity of teacher.
Yeah. I didn't have enough opportunities for teacher.
Oh, they didn't translate the mistext.
No.
I mean, you know you've missed, because you can't understand what's going on. 19 caught on fire.
61 gave glimpse of.
But we do get this red chocobo theme again.
Yeah.
It's a cheer.
So, yeah, it was just white chocobo, so it was boring. But the MP went on.
All 0 of it for your team. Although I do like this rendition of the chocobo theme.
Yeah. That and also I didn't pick up the vegetables from last time.
Guy shell greens. Actually, weren't they carrots in the original English translation?
Were carrots. And eventually I'm going to catch one so I don't have to fight imps for 20 more times.
Make a chocobo!
Yep.
Okay, why are we
Why
going...
did I come back here now?
You don't know.
It's been so long.
I don't even know what you're doing at this point.
Oh, I wanted to sleep.
I mean, you have to be well rested after making a chocobo.
The good... Wow.
I mean, it takes like 7 fights.
The good night was translated perfectly. Good job.
Oh, yeah, it was.
I didn't read that before.
Yeah, that's why I did that, because it's like, oh yeah, I actually just forgot that I needed to actually be patient.
Although it is Gil.
So now I remember to jump.
Oh, good jump cut, by the way.
Was handy.
And we're listening to the great dungeon theme, Into the Darkness.
Nice. Very misty here.
Please refrain.
Little snails.
They're
Caterpillars.
they're larvae. In the original translation.
Butterfly things.
Yeah, eventually that's what they become. Well, moths.
Yes, they're moths. Eventually.
Oh, good.
Riveting portion action.
I was wondering why the portion was on.
You have to remember to turn it off or you're going to burn your apartment down. Needle translated correctly.
Yeah, seems like so far most of the combat is actually reasonably done.
Some of the magic will probably be named something stupid and somebody will lose their shit.
Yeah.
Sees a level higher and higher.
Yep.
Will
It's
you...
so high.
Will you take... Yeah, that.
Yeah. To the portion that was on.
Oh,
Would you level me higher? Yeah, I forgot. Whoops. Now I'm gonna get into like 4 more encounters.
I didn't even know that was there. I would have done the same. Immediately turn around. Well,
Like, our parking lines.
well,
It could possibly be a how funny. Or a dreadful.
jump is a little faster than I'm used to it being.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna check out their Strum.
No, I checked out their boobs.
They owe boobs. They owe one boobs. Who do they owe their one boobs to?
Yeah, I guess.
Not inaccurate. I'm not going any further with that tonight. I just don't have it.
That seems
Well,
fair.
you also don't... Yeah, because they owe you boobs.
Yeah.
And also for another reason, you wanted a moratorium that already imploded 6 minutes in on blue humor.
I mean, no, the moratorium on blue humor is not yet. We can still be blue until after, what, 2 scenes from now?
Yeah.
Right now, we can still be blue. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was less landing on the sword rat and more just stabbing it in the butt as fast as possible.
I mean, landing on it seems painful. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, there has to be a lot of stuff in your ass.
That didn't make any sense.
That's good.
It makes perfect sense for what we're watching right now. Where things are on
So,
and on
Jump
fire.
Something that's spiky, you're gonna have a bloody thud.
so what we're saying is that Lady Dragon is the badly translated member of the party.
Hey!
The voice of Genju. What? I'm not entirely sure if that's supposed to be Genbu. Probably not.
Who's it?
What's it? It is overturning itself.
Do I want to replace it? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you
Oh,
actually
no, I
do.
don't. Now I do.
Now you do. We must restore the bubble of this bomb to the unevenness of the mist. In case you cannot help it.
I mean, I can't help it.
Yeah. I just love how every type of translation for mist is wrong. Aside from that, Mist Dragon's perfectly translated.
Yeah, it's a nice white. There he is shining.
Yeah, that jump still confuses me. I'm sorry.
What, you mean that he jumps upward towards the left and then somehow...
Swoops back in from the
Yeah.
right. Or
Magical wings.
from the left, moving very fast too, towards the right,
Yeah.
that is.
It would have to have some, like, major...
Wait, oh no, he changed the
Gravity.
foreboding.
Oh no, the dragon's water.
So, just because I'm going to see what heart it is.
It's cold inside. Kirigami puts all crushed on its trap dragon's opportunity Endure Express.
Yeah, it's no attack with its tail is up, that's for sure.
In the puddle of snow.
It's the Vape Dragon.
Something like that. It's a pretty good boss fight theme. It's not as good as the other boss fight theme.
Right. But that's true of basically any Final Fantasy that had more, like, boss themes and then real boss themes.
Not really. I mean, Final
Return the
Fantasy
original.
VII, a lot of the Genova themes were not great.
I disagree, but I would say that they're both, like, they're equal to, like, the regular boss theme.
I
Battle on the Big Bridge or things like that.
I like Genova's stupid, like, techno boops.
I mean, it could be Final Fantasy VIII, where the best battle music is actually secondary character battle music that's not a boss theme.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is Man with the Machine Gun was fantastic.
With its techno boops.
I mean, there are good versions of that track that have been remixed, so yeah. If you want to get really, really techno boopy.
And defense and row aren't, or change aren't translated either for some reason.
I forget, what's Aphric again?
It's darkness.
Oh, okay.
It's take about 10% of the health damage and then party-wide attack.
Yeah, taking damage to do stuff would in fact be considered fricking it, so I'm okay with its rename.
Are you saving the game first before you try to do the thing?
Yeah, and editing out a lot of shit while I screw it up.
Do you want to save? Yee. Excellent.
Tell them that you're saving.
Well, it actually is part of the glitch to save, I think.
No, you want to. It's a safety save, so because if you screw it up, it's a pain in the ass.
You can just do over.
Yeah, usually you don't have 4/10 at this point.
Yee.
So, I can't explain what I did, but it's kind of like that glitch in Final Fantasy VI that was exploited to get the red duster liquidy did.
Okay.
Where you move and you go into the menu and then you do it again and it screws up where the map locations are relative to where you are, and
right.
Yeah.
So on.
Yeah, so it's explained because this is a way to get into the right side of Misttown, which will make sense in a moment. But yes, you now save and load.
Yeah.
And then you are now magically able to walk through.
Yeah.
Now, you don't want to go down this road the way that we're going right now, because if you keep going, you will soft lock the game. So don't do that.
A long time from now, but yeah.
Well, you soft lock it when you get to Waterfall Cave. But
so now I'm trying to figure out how to actually do the other glitch so I can actually make use of getting into Mist.
oh, right, you need to. There's some equipping and unequipping that needs to be done here.
Yeah.
This is some.
So I'm looking at a video right now and trying to comprehend it.
Yeah, this is basically some speedrun stuff, but basically what you end up doing is you end up equipping and unequipping Cecil's equipment a couple of times. And by go ahead.
Actually, it's Kane, so that because I mean, who cares? Kane's going away soon. Spoiler.
But basically by doing this, what ends up happening is that you end up with 99 spears and 99 iron shields, which don't exist in your inventory except when you go into a shop and you can sell them, and then you have a ton of money, and we're going to use that. The 13 got disappointed. Yes, Final Fantasy IV guild dropping.
Yeah.
But essentially, what we're going to do is we're going to end up with a whole bunch of money that we're not supposed to have.
Like that I had some rare Katakana 5, and now I have Spear 2, and now I have no spears except for those two and no shields now. But I do have those shields.
Yeah, you just can't see them.
Secret.
Right, now you're not also supposed to be able to ever enter Mist from the right. Spoilers. Question is, do you remember to go get the tiara?
No, I don't actually get the tiara.
Did you really forget to get the tiara?
There is no tiara.
Yeah, it's in
Jesus.
it's in Rydia's mom's house.
No, there is no tiara.
I can't believe you got a ton of money from the baby.
Yeah, but now you're gonna go and buy some weapons.
Yes.
Right. If you're a Final Fantasy IV speedrunner, remembering to get the tiara is really important because it basically makes Rydia invincible because you're not supposed to be able to get this tiara until after you get the airship. Also, Dancing Dagger is completely useless for everybody in your party.
Yeah, but I wasn't sure. I know eventually Sissel can equip it, but not right now.
Nope.
You know, if you're like serious.
There's only one character who can
Science.
equip it, and that's the most important one.
Kefka?
Yes.
Okay.
For proper Dancing Mad.
Right. That seems incorrect.
Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah, that's plot trigger shenanigans and things.
Kimchi. White bait.
Yeah, see? There's no tiara at all. That's why I have that horrible Nintendo Power concept art of Rydia. with like kimchi superimposed on her head. Originally I thought it was
The angel hat, but no.
No, I originally thought that kimchi was like diet food or something, and it's like, oh, that's the pig status cure. No, it's a hat.
Yeah, the ruby ring is the ring that makes you immune to being pigged.
No, but I mean like diet
Yes.
food, the actual consumable item.
No. That, I think, probably translates fairly well. Right.
Bye, mystery, like dead lady.
Yeah.
And that's...
Time to get things that make no sense right now.
Fragmented bowel movement.
Well,
Oops!
we'll just edit that out. Bomb fragments are only in hard type. Essentially, they were items that let you generate an elemental effect, like the ones that Cecil uses in the prologue. They don't exist in the US for release of easy type. Also, when you enter through the right, you'll notice, or when you enter through the left, you'll notice that you have to step on that spot to get into the town.
And the babbling shines.
So, by glitching out and entering mist from the right, you can explore the town before you're supposed to. And now, the town is boned.
Fire.
The happiest bombs.
I mean, they're just doing their job, and they're pleased about it.
And there's 4 bamboo ropes right there, swirling around.
For this we have done so far to get rid of this unevenness. Here,
Why is it?
Ooh! Enhan.
we're here to murder summoners, which is the saddest thing.
Poor Jesse.
Yeah.
Mother to Jesse.
That reminds me, things to call out.
Jesse got a gun.
No!
No.
No!
No.
Yeah.
Yes, that does mean that she's actually losing her mom.
That bomb festival. Children.
Yeah, that is a long way to go back and forth.
Now let's just drag Kojima into this.
This is so
It's
weird.
very hard. It's very hard to impersonate yourself.
It would not be bad if we too hungry. What? No, everything is bad when you're hungry. That makes no sense.
Rosa, scoop up the sauce so we can have some dip.
Sauce.
My girls.
No.
Her name just gets mistranslated over and over and over again.
You think?
This is impressive. It looks like the translation is trying to pull context from the sentence, I guess? I'm really confused. It is
Sure.
It is girl.
Well, she is a girl.
Why are you hitting a girl?
She's already bad. Don't hit her.
Yeah, because
It's
she's exterminating
it's
in
just,
Earth Kings.
Earth kicks. I like it.
Little girl summons Titan, destroys mountains. Right side axis to
super
mist,
effective.
right side axis to mist, closed forever.
It's a good thing I got that fermented cabbage.
Yeah, it's very yummy.
So that's actually pretty neat. The Final Fantasy games don't usually do the, hey, I did a big deal thing and it actually had an in-game function. You know, like summoning a thing and changing the map.
You mean like
Safety.
You mean like Final Fantasy VI?
I'm actually lost as to what you might be referencing, because I'm stupid.
I mean,
On that day, the world was changed forever.
Yeah.
But he didn't do like an in-game function that you could just also do in battle. I guess that I omitted the important part of that sentence, didn't I?
You
He
did.
technically cast Goner, I guess.
I mean, not really.
Sure.
It's a sandworm. It's actually a sandworm. Holy shit.
Yeah, the huge sandworm.
But like, it's neat seeing a thing that you'll probably be able to do in battle actually like having plot relevance in. It's neat.
This game does it more than once, interestingly enough, but we'll talk about the second or third time. Or fourth
Yee.
time. Yee!
Bye, cooking.
And uneven!
If we have to give it a rest.
We can't stay here, it's uneven.
Welcome to the desert oasis of Kaipo.
No, it's uneven.
It's uneven. My girlfriend's sideness is bad.
Well, if she were even, that wouldn't be a problem.
Oddities are fine.
No!
Uneven is good.
No!
All is permitted.
Female stuff.
I have not heard the name yet, so I'm just going to keep calling you women's shoes, staff, I don't know, whatever.
Younger sister.
It's about as accurate as it gets, actually. Douchebags for Baron, here to steal the girl.
Oh,
You
yeah.
found it!
We want the girl.
Too soon.
How do you like your summoners? Apparently he likes them crispy.
Barn Weathers.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow!
So now I take forever to kill the general.
Are you experience farming the general? Because he's not worth that much.
Eh,
Wow!
I can't remember. Besides, it's fun to see if I can make the barn weather kill itself, even though I think I kill it.
You should have just fricked him again. Wow!
Look, Peter, want to see how many times he can say wow.
Every time. It's a weird battle script.
Wow!
Yes. But what essentially happens is that the general is, you know, the one taking its turn and actually doesn't do anything, but then everybody else takes their turn right afterwards.
I see. Wow!
Still funny.
Incredibly enthusiastic. And I think he's acting more like a cheerleader. I mean, it's just too bad he's not going rah, rah, sis boom ba. Barn weather, rah, rah, rah.
You should have just fricked him! Why didn't you frick him again?
Because you like science.
Yeah, I mean, fricking him will kill
Wow.
the barn weather.
I don't know if I can keep this up.
Can't you kill the enemy?
Oh, you don't
The
have
general
to.
can't, though.
Oh.
And then he punches himself in the face.
And I really needed that 800 glimpses. I already have, like, an underflowed amount already.
Oh, no!
Nope.
No!
She
No.
gave me
now
a
she-
shirt.
Yeah, now she's your girlfriend.
No!
No, she's
Yeah,
a
no.
child. She's like tiny.
No!
Lydia's close enough.
Yeah, technically, probably the one that should like probably was the correct translation to begin with.
From my understanding, people are already super weird about Lydia, so no.
Yeah, we're not. Right, we now have a official moratorium on blue humor until a specific part in the plot line.
Oh yeah.
So there will be no blue humor at all. Terra-san, wait, worth noting, Terra-san is in a different game. I'm not sure what
Yeah.
you're talking about, old lady.
I'm sure it has nothing to do with the L and R interchangeability.
Entries.
Which I would think would be diet food.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna pretend you just bought a bunch of raffle tickets.
Kaipo green beer.
Those entries have to be an entry to something.
Hello, I'm a lucky
Oh no, not Faber.
Yeah, that strange grandpa's getting in the way.
Yep.
And 3 on a Vant Lion.
We
Oh.
are going to be a good hobby, though.
Yep, it is a good hobby.
And it's important to have hobbies if they have N3 and Savant Lions involved.
It's important to be a good hobby.
Yep,
That's a
loser,
great
baby.
that's a great saying.
You better make it obvious if you want a small bird here.
Well, the homeowners association would rip you in half if you did it unauthorized.
Yeah.
But, huh? Ah, not again. No.
Yep.
Yeah, but she's not ripping her dress off.
She's a swimmer.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's synchronizing her with herself.
Yep.
Buying stuff from the baby. Nice.
Not that you need the hat.
No, but well, somebody else might, even though they don't.
He has to collect them all.
And I know that there's a lot of weird equipment that does things that Final Fantasy 2 gives Final Fantasy 4 gives absolutely no indication of unless you data mine it.
Yep.
Like the Ruby Ring, like Dem said, prevents piggy status.
I want to be a piggy.
No, you don't.
Maybe.
Can I be a fairy teller?
Only if within a chubby game.
Yeah, only if you find a chubby game.
So now we got the Mafia involved since there's capos.
That kid's lying. This place is uneven.
It isn't even Damshin.
Oh, gonna buy some bullets. You gonna buy those
I
hot
don't-
bullets? I hear they're hot.
I am,
Yeah.
even though I don't I don't know why, because I hate archery, and I think everybody doesn't use archery ever in this game.
No, not true.
Well, Rosa can, but...
And does for quite some time, in fact. Somebody lost herself in front of the unevenness. I wonder who it could be.
Somebody who shit down Cecil.
Your actual girlfriend is having a very bad day.
I kind of forgot that I talked to the old man, not her.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where, like, yeah, without any coherent direction and embroidery scrolls.
Antline is on the side of a chair. Right, Rose has got the desert fever. She's not doing so good.
Well, I mean, she's got magic bullet desert. Okay.
Yeah. In the field of judgment, where bullets should be.
You know, Rosa's got herself a bit of the uneven coma problems.
Yeah, she's not doing so good.
She has the vapors.
Don't take people to uneven. It's a bad place.
Scarlet fever.
Put
Oh.
her right in the back row where she belongs.
She's a scholar. That's a reasonable sounding job title.
That's
Yeah.
It's horrifically inaccurate, though. Scholars are healers.
Well, she has white magic right now.
Yeah, fair.
So it took way too long to get this involved, just to see what she does before ending the video.
Sherm!
Well, she's level
She
1.
doesn't-
She doesn't have any of that yet.
Moreau!
Doesn't have any of that either.
Yep.
Examine.
But she does have exam.
Oh, you can examine a chocob. Her casting animation. Is she playing a Game Boy?
She's twiddling
That's
her
her-
thumbs.
Yeah, that's her normal casting casting.
Whee! Piccolo!
Wow, you examined that chocob really hard.
That would be ridiculously overpowered if I didn't break the game. But we'll see that next time. After she levels higher and remembers Brizzed.
Brizzed!
It's Blizzard.
See you all later.
Smell you later.
Wait, are we done?
Bye-bye.
I like Wait Are We Done as a good ending.
Yeah, it was. It was a long half hour.